This is an Italian-American panini, if you will. And the way that we are going to construct this is using a nice country bread.
Want me to cut that?
Yes, please.
Why are you calling this an Italian-American panini?
Well, as I've learned from you, pepperoni, as we know it here in the United States, in Italy, means peppers. So if I wanted a pepperoni pizza in Italy, I would actually be ordering just a pizza that had peppers on it, whereas if I go to my favorite place in Boston, where I live, and order pepperoni pizza, it would actually have pepperoni, as most of us in the U.S. know it.
A sausage.
So that's why it's Italian-American.
Okay, there are your 2 slices of bread. This is like a sourdough.
I like to use butter on the outside of my bread. I don't know why. I just like the brown that it kind of gives you. No real difference if you use butter or olive oil, but it's just my personal preference. So I'm just going to put some of that on the outside to help with that nice crust.
And you're using those little mozzarella balls. Do you remember what they're called?
Bocconcini.
Bocconcini. God, she is getting good.
Not so bad.
And you're going to cut them up small.
So I'm going to cut them up small. You could use the large balls if you had them. You can get those in the grocery store as well. Grocery store, when we were there, just happened to have these little tiny ones, so that's the one we're going to go with. So so you start with the cheese,
and everything is thin sliced. That's part of the charm of doing this. Is that if you make everything thin sliced, it's going to make a better sandwich because it'll be nice and crispy, and you'll be able to get your teeth around it. So
I layered that down, and we could just get some thinly sliced tomato. Don't need the tomato. Could be chopped if you wanted it. Wouldn't really make any difference. You just kind of like it for a little bit of extra vegetables. I always try to sneak in vegetables where I can.
That's good.
And one thing I try to do when I'm making my panini, I don't know if you ever do this, I hate it when you slice into them and they totally fall apart because you've got maybe the cheese on the outside and then all the middle moves around. So sometimes I just add a little bit of cheese on top or in the middle, or I sneak it in just to kind of act like extra glue. Yeah, I think it'll fit.
All right, but now we're going to really press down on it. Okay, good.
Oh, that's the way I like it.
Here's
that's totally the way I like it.
All right.
That's excellent.
Look at how nice and thin that is.
Yay!
We're going to put our little garnish in there. So I think that's so cute.